Best in the game here at USC, been the best in the game at the NFL level. Shaun Cody, I'm Jordan Moore, but we've got Frostee Rucker here, USC legend, and then, as I said, the best receiver in the NFL. I will take on all debaters in that conversation. Amon-Ra St. Brown, great to have you guys both back. Spring game, what are you guys looking forward to today? What do you guys look at when you're watching a spring game?
First,
I mean, sure, I haven't. I came to a few games last year, but, Caleb's gone, so got a new quarterback.
Yep.
Just coming out here to see the guys, see them compete. I heard a lot about number 8, Jacoby Lane, so I got to see what he's doing out here.
He's got that number. He better live up to it.
There you go.
Yeah, I heard that. So for me, I want to see how the defense responds from last year. Got a few new coaches, a few new players. I really want to see them gel, and from the looks of it, we've had a couple interceptions, a couple tackles for loss, so that's good for me.
Amon-Ra, tell me about your spring. I was going to ask Frostee about his spring game, but I know he didn't play in spring games because he was a big dog. Frostee Rucker, I'm hurt. I got a hammy. Amon-Ra, tell us about your spring game experiences. Were you out there balling? What were you trying to do? Or were you with Frostee Rucker in the get well tent?
No, I was definitely playing. I don't think COVID year was a little different, so I technically only had like 2 real springs here. But I remember, the spring game here that we had. I don't think we went live either when I was here, but definitely got like 3 or 4 series in. But it was fun, time to compete. People were watching. It's the closest thing you get to game day before you actually play.
Yeah, me and Frostee were more happy that it was just ending, and we got to go eat in and out. Yeah.
We had Ed Ordron barking down our neck the whole time, gearing us up for that game like it was a Super Bowl.
Frostee, I'm interested in your take on this. We've talked so much about how this program needs to get bigger and better in the defensive line to compete in the Big Ten. I've got 2 guys up here who would have been just fine in that area. You've done a lot in nutrition as you've grown in your career. What do you think are the keys? Oh, Deuce just almost just mossed.
Like I said, defense
for a touchdown.
That's what I want to see. I want to see that. More of that.
I need more. No, I need less of that.
I need more Big Ten and all the stuff. No points.
Frostee, tell me about changing what it takes for a player to change their body, take care of their body. You had a long NFL career. You got bigger. You sort of changed positions. How did you do it? I know you got really into the sort of science and nutrition of it all.
Yeah, so I guess it's discipline. You find your disciplines in different ways, and when you're playing to be a professional athlete or be at the top of the top, you have to trim the fat, and so to say, in different things in your lifestyle. That could be booze, that could be your sugar intake, all sorts of things. And you got to be your very best to compete on the Sundays. And people don't understand. You practice more than you play also, so each and every day to be the very best, you have to put the best stuff in.
Shaun, easier to give up booze or sugar for you, bud?
I don't. Next question.
Big gluten-free guy, huh?
What do you guys got going? Obviously, Amon-Ra, tremendous. Congratulations on a tremendous season and getting Detroit back on track, man. I was out there many years ago, and it was not a great place to be. But you and Coach Campbell, who's my old teammate, got this thing headed in the right direction. Tell us what you're excited about for next year.
Man, we can't wait. Last year we got close. Obviously, we wanted to finish the game. On the winning side, but if you look at the season as a whole for us, I mean, it was a successful season. When I first got there, we were 13-1, only won 3 games.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, damn, it's the same old Lions again. And then the year after that, we finished like 9-8, beat the Packers last game of the season, almost make the playoffs, don't make it. And then going into last year, we're like, we want to make the playoffs. That's our goal. Get to the playoffs. Once we get to the playoffs, then we can take care of the rest. And so we won the division. We did that. That means home field advantage for at least 1 game. And, we kept going, went to the NFC Championship, fell short. But we feel like as a team, man, we can be even better. We know next year is going to be a bigger target on our back just because of how many games we won and all this that we did. But we understand that. We understand, there's going to be more pressure for us to win. But I think we're up for the challenge.
Tell me about the city, though. I want to know about the city because I used to go around and pretend like I wasn't a Lions player when I walked around town. How is it now to walk around being like, hey, I play for the Lions? It must be awesome because that place was ready to really have a good football team up there.
Yeah, it's definitely dope. When I go out to eat or, go to the grocery store or whatever, people will come up to me and be like, man, thank you so much for, the season, but most importantly, what you're doing for the city. The people, the fans of Detroit are just so excited, so happy to see us finally winning. They have something to cheer for now, and I'm just glad to be a part of it because, it's a little different out in L.A. There's so much to do. In Detroit, I mean, weather, it's a little different. So the fans, they love their sports there, and I think they're the best fans in the world.
You're listening to Amon-Ra St. Brown and Frostee Rucker on Trojans Live. Frostee, USC makes or brings in an additional, defensive line coach, and they do it in Eric Henderson, a guy that has this tremendous NFL reputation. He was with the Rams. He was Aaron Donald's coach. What does that mean for a young defensive lineman? Aaron Donald was at one of the recruiting days and the practices. When all of a sudden you're getting coached by a guy can get you ready for the next level, because all three of you guys were guys that were here knowing that you had pro aspirations.
Yeah, it's been great to see Eric transition to be here. Like you said, bringing the resources like Aaron around, that's just huge for the guys. It's a boost. It's good for our fan base too, to see the best of the best coming in the building, sharing their experiences with our guys. Not many people across the country, across the world, get a chance to have AD that close and be able to talk to him, pick his brain.
Were you guys teammates?
Me and Eric Henderson were.
Yeah, you guys crossed paths.
Yeah. We came in Cincinnati at the same time. We were there for a good 3 years. So I spent a lot of time with Coach Henderson, Coach Henny as they call him.
Yeah.
I used to call him Icky or T-Pain. That used to be his name.
I'm sure he wants all that information.
But it's out there because it's family. It's out there for you, baby. Let everybody know who you are.
Frosty, give us a little. What's the insight into a day in the life of Frostee Rucker? I know you got a lot of things cooking, buddy. What's next?
A lot of investing, but besides that, I've been working hand in hand with House of Victory.
Yeah.
So I do want to shout out to House of Victory and all the fans out there that contribute, the supporters. We're building an awesome athletic department here, and I work hand in hand with the guys doing the fundraising. So houseofvictory.com. I want to say that.
We plug House of Victory every single time. It's become a huge part of college athletics and college football. And if we're going to win here, it's going to be a huge part of our success. And I look at a guy like Amon-Ra and think would have been a heck of an NIL evaluation on you, Amon-Ra.
He's getting it on the back end.
A pretty penny.
Yeah, I don't know how much I would have made. I think for like the top guys make the most dollars in the NIL, but
yeah,
I definitely would have made something. I was only getting like $2,000 a month for stipend, so. That's pretty. I was making the most of it.
That white T-shirt and jewelry looking crispy today, though. He's not doing too bad anymore.
Switch the hat up. You just switch a hat. It's a new fit. You know the deal.
Great to see you both. I love it when the guys come back. Means a ton to the players for sure. It means a ton to the fans though, because everyone in here watched you guys and cheered for you and continues to do so. So Amon-Ra, keep killing it on Sundays. Frosty, keep raising that money for us with House of Victory, and we will see you guys soon. Fight on. More Trojans Live to come on the USC Trojans Media Network.